Well, hi everyone. It's great to see you again tonight. I told you all week long it's going to be segments and highlights from our recent attendance at the NCM Bash event 2025 at the National Corvette Museum. Now, last night's upload was a tough one, and there was a lot of people that I spoke to off camera that shared those sentiments and even harsher ones. It's because we had an anticipation for what the Bash has always been, and it wasn't anywhere close to that. So we were all disappointed as far as what we didn't get in the presentation, in the relationships, in the connections, and the conversations, because after that presentation, our new leadership was nowhere out in the parking lot talking with us, getting that information that they can take back to Detroit to figure out how to make the cars that we want, that we're eventually going to buy. And as I closed last night's show, I had said, we've got to give this new team a chance. Our future depends on it. We're counting on it. And this was no fault of the NCM. They did a wonderful job. And for me, just being in that environment is great. And seeing so many of you that came up and talked to us, thank you so much for sharing your Corvette experience, your knowledge, your passion, support of our channel. Really, truly means a lot. So just in passing, so many people just, hey, Rick, hey, Rick, hey. Thank you for that. Seriously, you made the trip worth it for me. I love seeing you guys at these events. And we have segments to share every day on the channel all this week from the NCM Bash 2025. Tonight's segment, and I knew it was going to happen, how I got kicked out of the car show on Saturday. Oh man, what a beautiful day. If you've been watching on the channel our segments from the NCM Bash event here at the National Corvette Museum, we've been fighting the weather, but not today. Not today. This is the first parking lot when you pull in. I've kind of screwed this up over the years. I've always wanted to win a trophy in the NCM car show contest. Not realizing years before I was parked over there, but this parking lot on Saturday only is specific for the car show. But my car's not over here. I tried. I got kicked out in 3 minutes. And I get it, I'm bummed, but I get it, I respect it. It's gonna be a beautiful day, we're gonna be packed. I pulled in with the trailer. You know where I'm going with this. They said, Rick, we love you, man, but you can't be in here taking up 3 parking spots. We're not gonna have enough. I'm like, hey, it's the car show. I think I'm a shoo-in to win something. I'm pulling a trailer with the Corvette. Man, come on. I mean, I tried. He says, no, man. He goes, you gotta get out. So I'm out. So this is gonna be the car show area. More people still pulling in, lots of towels, wiping down, trying to show off that car to get acknowledgement from a number of different people, including people from Chevrolet actually voting on your car. I thought, you know, I've got thanks Taj on my plate. I mean, gosh darn, I mean, hey, thought for sure that's a shoe-in to win, you know, but not gonna happen. There's the car we did, the biggest send-off pad ever, right here on the boulevard at the National Corvette Museum. Our friend Joe from Michigan and a Sebring orange E-Ray. Looks like 2 cars down is our friend Tracy. She goes by Racing Tracy. We'll talk about that in a future video. Excited about that. Look at the beautiful E-Ray. We were here back in November for that delivery. All right, I'm just getting a peek at some of the cars for the car show. If I was judging, it's hard to do that, you guys. Some great looking cars. But here's one that would probably get my vote. You bet. It is the 98 base car. Oh my gosh, look at these wheels. The 70th anniversary. Really sweet. And the classics, usually a shoe-in for car shows. There's our friend Chris. Hey, what's happening, man? Car's looking great, man. Thanks for coming.
Centennial man.
Yeah. Of course, this car might have gotten my vote. Body color accents on an E-Ray hardtop convertible. Wow. Does that look good? If I was getting an E-Ray, they still made Rapid Blue? That'd be the car right there. All right, so check this out. Travis just come up to me. They introduced, well, we're going to talk more about that in another video. Introduced a new green yesterday. Travis says, look at Rick, because you guys know I'm into diecast. They come out with the Hot Wheels. Let me tell you something. The Hot Wheels looks better than the actual car. Uh-oh. Mike and I from Brink of Speed walked by these cars the other day. Now we've got some sun on it. Look how cool this thing is. Wow, man. A lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of money for that one. And here's our friends from the NCM Motorsports Park. Wow, Morgan, you're like really doing the Corvette owner thing. I love it.
Yes, how are you, Rick?
I'm doing great.
Good.
This segment from the Bash, I'm still walking around with the blue tickets, giving those out. If you've got the secret word, which is Centennial, thanks to Harlan Charles, who is not here. What a bummer. We understand he really needs to be here because the presentation yesterday was yeah, you fill in the blank. Here's one of the cars for the car show. Canceled color. Can you guys believe it? They're canceling Seawolf Gray. Look at this with the tension blue and the blue stripes. Edge blue, Spider Z06 wheels. Little different, little different. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. Of course, it's a high wing. Everywhere I turn, there's high wings. I was talking to the new regime with Team Corvette. I hear that they say that they have the high wing carbon fiber situation rectified. I'll believe it when I see it, but at least they're focused on getting that rectified for us and for them. There's no sense of building cars if it's not the exact cars that we need and you guys want. And they know that. It's really not them directly. It's their fault because they're with suppliers that can't facilitate what we need. But it sounds like that they're moving in the right direction and they have identified the concern, and that much I do appreciate. Speaking of Seawolf Gray, we gotta come over here one more time. This gotta be, I don't know about the wheels, if I would change the wheels up, but this has to be one of the hottest ZR1 specs besides the big wing. I love the Seawolf Gray with the habanero and the stripe. This car, and the orange calipers, this car's hot, man. I really like that car. So Randy and Ruth are here from St. Jude's Corvette. Come over here, Randy, fantastic. They brought me a little gift, and this is called what again?
Randy's nuts.
These are what?
Randy's nuts.
We're with Mike and Mark again from Brink of Speed, and we got jokes for you guys. Look what's right there.
We get to charge up the E-rays right here, right?
Okay, what's wrong with you?
I know I should have brought my E-ray.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's where you charge it.
Then I could have charged it.
I don't know where to plug it in. Stop it. All right, I'm usually cracking some jokes. Of course, you guys are loving the hat. Introduce yourself, if you would, to the audience.
My name is Julius Mitchell from the Nashville, Tennessee area, and I just wanted to ask Rick, I thought there was a restriction on the high wings. I see like several of them back there.
Okay, I'm done talking to this guy. But you guys over here just razzing me about the high wings. You guys, don't forget, I'm trying to sell these cars too, man. Yeah, I know it sucks. They're all over the place over there.
They look awesome.
I was just gonna say, you know what really sucks is they really look good.
Yeah,
I know they do.
Yeah,
so
they
I
look
get
great.
it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, real
nice
funny.
to meet you, man.
All right. Now,
Nice to meet you. I had to come meet you.
Now beat it. So do you guys agree that I should have gotten kicked out of the car show? I mean, you probably would say, well, yeah, because there was no spot for me to park my car. But at the same token, I'm the only guy pulling a trailer with a Corvette. Give me a shot to win something. It's totally cool. Thanks for watching tonight's upload. I really do appreciate that. And don't forget, sometimes I think that you do because we share information, we share experiences, and then, oh yeah, Rick sells this car. I love selling this car. I love working with you guys. And I mean, it's been 30 years exclusively representing Corvette for Chevrolet with you guys all over the country. People came up to us at the Bash and they said, hey, I'd like to buy a car from you, but I'm in New Mexico, I'm in Arizona, I'm in Texas, I'm in Florida. Not a problem. The majority we do sell go out of state. We take care of backyard and across the nation. Thank you for those opportunities. Thank you for the flexibility. I've been instrumental in putting Coughlin Chevrolet of Pataskala on the map. I am the main Corvette sales rep for us, and you guys do have choices in who you buy your car from. I'd like to be that guy. Thank you so much for sharing the experience with me. You can reach me via the email or the cell number up on the screen. 2025, there will be one more order cycle. Exactly when, we don't know yet. If you're looking to get a 2025, if you want to get on the list for 2026, contact me, information on the screen. We are even working on a Grand Sport list that is supposed to be in 2027. Yeah, I got lists for that too. I even have lists for the Corvette SUV that's coming sometime over the rainbow. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of lists because I do want to work with you guys. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for your business considerations. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow with another segment from the Bash.